After talking to my family and going back home to LA for winter break, I've made a decision to enter the transfer portal, man. I have several options. We have Nevada wants me to come back, obviously. Colorado State is there, Tulsa. Michigan State is probably the biggest one. That's a Power Four school, man. So I'm definitely considering that as being a number one option at this point. Navy also as well, UMass, Northwestern, and several other ones too as well, man. I'm really having a hard time making a decision, but I'm telling you, man, when I'm seeing Michigan State here, I don't know, man. That's a pretty big program. I'm really, really considering going there. And after Jonathan Smith came and visited us in Pasadena, man, me and my parents finally made the decision. And we're going to go ahead and commit to Michigan State, man. We're ready to be a Spartan. Let's get it into Lansing. And, man, as soon as I get on campus, I'm already in the battle for the wide receiver 2 position against Antonio Gates Jr. That's crazy. I remember watching his dad when I was a little kid. Man, and coming into this wide receiver 2 battle, man, I really just wanted to make an impact as soon as I got on campus. And I think I showed Coach that, man, in these drills, man. I really was working hard, really was grinding, moving through the drills really smoothly, man. And honestly, man, that was the main focus, was just to lock in, get this job, and then move on up the depth chart. I know I just got here. I know I got to gain team trust and coach trust all over again, but I'm willing to do that because I'm happy to be here, man. And I feel like with this first drill, that's kind of what I did, man. Just trying to get here, trying to make an impact, showing the team I'm dedicated, I'm here to stay, I'm trying to make something happen, and I really want to compete here at Michigan State. And, man, that went really well. I won the position battle. Let's go. I am now wide receiver number 2 at Michigan State University. Let's get it. Man, the first time playing in a big-time Power 4 stadium with me being the home team, man. It really feels good running out here, man, seeing all these fans and seeing how excited they are to watch us play our first game against Western Michigan University. I'm super stoked. Can't wait to get an opportunity to get out here and show these people in East Lansing what I'm all about, man. Man, so honestly, coming in this game, I just wanted to get involved. I called for the ball here, and I'm not going to lie, I did not see that defensive tackle sitting there, and he gets up a pick and gets a pick, man, on our freshman quarterback. So that was tough, not going to lie. But I apologize to the quarterback on that one. I shouldn't have called for the ball there. And honestly, man, I made up for it. One thing I did notice, though, they run a lot of concepts where they're putting me in motion. I'm not going to lie, I like that, man. They did not do that in Nevada a lot, but they do it a lot here at Michigan State, man. And again, I try to find myself open on this outside route, and I'm close to the getting in the end zone. But then again, they come in, make a tackle right there. Again, I'm coming across the middle, same play we messed up on earlier. I use my physicality and get down the field. One thing I automatically like too as well is that this offense just seems a lot more wide receiver friendly here. On this play here, I have a one high safety. He comes down, and I use my physicality, go up, get this ball, and get into the end zone and use that new size and strength, man. I gained about 5 pounds over the summer, man. So it was nice to gain that 5 pounds of, just muscle and just use that in a game like this, man. And I had a couple of plays like that where my physicality was just on full display. Here, again, another play where my physicality was tested. I take the tackle there. And again, man, I just kept getting open. I like this offense a lot more than what we was running at Nevada. Again, physicality. You see me just use my size, get up the field. And, man, another good game for us. We get a win, 34-16, and we're on to the next game. I'm feeling good about this offense so far. And Coach must have liked what he's seen as well, man, because he went on ahead and told me I'm up for the wide receiver 1 position just after one game, man. So I'm excited about my future here at Michigan State. Again, man, another week, another day I'm battling to get this wide receiver 1 position at Michigan State. Just think about it, man. Just 2 years ago, I was sitting on the bench back in Pasadena, California, and now I'm playing Power 4 Division 1 football, having an opportunity to be wide receiver 1 at a pretty big size school, man. And I am happy to say that I won that battle, and I am now wide receiver number 1 at Michigan State. And, man, the future is looking really bright, man. I'm starting to get excited about what I can do in this wide receiver-friendly scheme. I get my first NIL deal here in East Lansing from a jiu-jitsu plates, and I'm going to be honest, man, I'm not really feeling it. I'm really just trying to get comfortable here, trying to get locked in East Lansing, trying to really focus on my team right now. I know brand deal is a big thing for me, but right now I just do not feel like this is the right time to be doing anything. I'm really just trying to lock in on being the best teammate for my new team. And honestly, right now, I'm going to have to decline that offer, but we do appreciate the offer. Coming out the gate here playing against UTSA, man, they immediately get me involved in the first play of the game. And I'm telling you, man, I just really love this scheme. I really love this system. And I just feel more at home in this offense, man. I continue to get involved, and I finally get in the end zone here, getting in for my second touchdown for the season, man. And I'm hyped, man. My boys the crowd going crazy. My team hyping me up, man. I'm loving every single bit of this, man. Like I said, man, this offense just seems a lot more wide receiver friendly. The concepts are so much better. The routes are so much better. And I know now, I know I'm a little further away from home, but I definitely know I made the right decision from leaving Nevada. This offense just fits me more. It's going to better my skills. It's going to better me, as far as like my play style. It's just going to be a better development system for me. So I'm so glad that I came to Michigan State. We do win this game big, 35-17, and the score really doesn't even indicate how big we win this game, man. But again, man, I just feel so comfortable in this offense, man. My name is starting to ring bells now. Jabari Watkins is starting to get, people around now because I'm becoming a thing in the Big Ten, one of the best conferences in college football. And I'm telling you, there's much more to come, man. I'm excited to see what I can do in this good offense, man. Coming into the Boston College game, man, at the crib, man, I'm not going to lie. At first, my quarterback had me running some cardio, man. I was starting to get a little bit concerned because it was giving me a little bit of PTSD from Nevada. Plus, he threw a pick six right after that. So I'm not going to lie. I was starting to get a little bit concerned that now we're seeing real competition, that he was going to struggle. But he did get me involved in the offense here. He loves hitting me on these out routes. And mainly when it feels like when we're in the red zone is when he really likes to contact me here. But he did start to get me involved. He hit me on this deep route here. And now he's starting to kind of get me more involved in the offense, man. And this is what I was used to seeing these last couple weeks. Him getting me the ball. I'm starting to become his favorite receiver. And he continues to feed me. And I continue to go ahead and fuse my physicality and my new weight size to make plays on the ball here. And like I said, man, there's a reason I came to Michigan State, man. This quarterback is not scared to feed me. He's starting to become, a guy that's really getting comfortable in the offense. And again, here in the fourth quarter, man, on fourth down, I get here, get open, try to get in the end zone. I use that size to break a couple tackles, but it's not enough to get in the end zone. But then again, we give up points. And then right here on the last drive, he does throw a pick in double coverage. And unfortunately, we do lose this game. But again, I'm not really mad at my performance. I know that sounds bad. I know that sounds conceited. But again, I'm just now playing Power 4 football now. And I'm not going to lie, these last couple weeks, I've been able to show my talent, man. I've been able to showcase my skills. I am ready to get into conference play and to play against the Michigans of the world. You know what I'm saying? The Ohio States. I'm ready to go up against the real good guys and see how I'm going to weather out there. But so far, so good. While I've been at Michigan State, I've really enjoyed it here at East Lansing. And, man, once again, the NIL deals always come knocking. I'm going to go ahead and take this NIL deal. It helps me in the classroom. I kept a 4.0 GPA last season. I think it would be for the best for me to go ahead and take this deal and advocate for, academics and learning within the student-athlete realm. So I'm going to go ahead and take this deal here and lock in another NIL deal. Now, I told them this next game means a lot to me, man. Going up against UCLA, the hometown team in Pasadena, man, I really want to come out and have a good showing. This team didn't even recruit me, but my quarterback comes out and he throws a pick, man. And I once again started to get PTSD from Nevada, man. But he kept finding ways. He kept finding me the ball. And I told him, man, this game meant a lot to me. He gets me in the corner of the end zone here and gets me in the end zone for a touchdown, bro. And I was super hyped. Had to show the crowd that I was hyped to be here, man. And again, man, I told my quarterback before the game, this game means a lot to me. I grew up watching this team. I grew up in Pasadena, California. So I really, really, really want to show out in this game. And, man, I really did, man. Getting open there on the seams up there, getting wide open. Again, they keep not covering me deep, man. So I'm going to keep hurting them deep and keep going deep on them as well, man. And, again, I'm in the end zone for 6 on this one. And I'm telling you, man, I want this game bad, man. I told my team, and we got the win too, 24-17 as well, to get a conference win. And your boy really balled out, got player of the game. Let's go. This impressive game of my season comes against the hometown team, man. I'm extremely excited about that, man. Again, just showing those guys why they should have recruited me. They should have kept me at home. And you know what? I'm glad to be here in East Lansing, man. It's really made me a better young man. And honestly, it's made me love football again, the way they use me in this offense. I'm super excited about my future, man. Home sweet home, man. I love a good homecoming, man. Back here out in LA in Southern California, my whole family's here. My mom, my dad, my cousins, my uncles. I mean, you name it. The whole neighborhood is outside for your boy. And again, man, who would have ever thought I'd be here, man? This was one of my childhood favorite teams, the USC Trojans. And now I'm on the opposite side of the field playing against them with Michigan State. This is crazy. Many memories playing in this stadium, even in my state championship game, my senior season. But still, man, coming in here, I'm focused. I'm got to put the nostalgia behind me and lock in against this USC team. Now, this game, I was even more locked in, man, because for one, my whole family is here. My whole neighborhood is here to see me. They took the short ride from Pasadena down to LA to come see this game. So everybody is here, man. And again, it was a cardio session at first. I was really getting concerned. I wasn't getting the ball, and I'm really getting frustrated because my parents don't get to come out to East Lansing, Michigan every week, man. That's a long trip for them. So the fact that they came out here and I'm pretty much getting cardio really did kind of make me upset. But I do get a catch here on an out route here. And again, it just was not a lot happening. We were getting blowed out really quick. It did not take long. And man, for the most part, it was a quiet day at the office, man. I mean, USC's defense was all over us. They was making plays, and we just were not doing anything. It was just a quiet day at the office, man. I was literally contained most of the game. This is my only big-time catch of the game. But besides that, man, it was quiet, man. We were really shut down. It really frustrated me, and we did lose this game 38-17. This Iowa game, man, Iowa is one of the better defenses in the country, so I really wanted to lock in and have a good game after that USC debacle. But I'm not going to lie, at first, me and my quarterback was not really that locked in. I only had one reception through the first half, but I finally get my second reception here as I get open over the cover two man, and I'm finally getting towards the end zone, but I do not get in. I do get tackled there. But again, man, some progress as well. But again, this was kind of a quiet game, and another game where I did not even reach 100 yards of offense, and I was starting to get a little frustrated, but then again, we were still playing well. The quarterback still was feeding me the ball, just not any really deep routes. Everything was kind of short, but this block right here pretty much shored up the game here as we're running out the clock trying to get a win here in Iowa, and we get one 24-16. I am happy that we get a win, but I did want to be more involved. And for the folks that's asking, I'm still locked into the classroom. I got all A's in my midterm. Let's get it. Let's go. We locked in, man. Ranking board, man, I'm still in a really good spot, man. I'm the #1 wide receiver on my team, and the stats show it, man. I'm doing tremendous, and honestly, even if you go look at the conference, man, I'm doing good there as well. I'm #4 in the conference as well, just behind the 2 wide receivers at USC and also as well the wide receiver at Illinois. So again, the future is bright, and I cannot wait to see what's next for me at Michigan State. I'm excited.